Hey guys, I wanted to talk to everyone about Genesis mining. Just added in ether mining again, and I was looking at the prices on this. I have a few problems with it, and I wanted to go over that. And I did contact Genesis mining about it, and we did have a conversation about it. But let's start out with Genesis mining as far as just ether mining, okay, not Bitcoin, because it's all different. But ether mining versus Genesis, if you have your own rig, and this is where I really don't like the price. So on a rig, you can figure you can get up to, depending on what operating system you're going to run and what software you're going to run for mining, you can get up to 170 mega hashes on one of these rigs. And the investment on one of these rigs is going to be approximately, it's going to be no more than 1800. You're not going to spend any more than 1800 on it. Okay. Let's go over here. I got a chart over here. Yeah. It calculates out you can get up to about on 6 RX 480s 8 gigabyte models, you can get up to 174 mega hashes. Okay. I'm just using the default power consumption here as far as per kilowatt. You're going to run about 900, watts. It could actually be a little bit more than that. Here, you know what? What we'll do is let's just put it at 950. Okay. Your hardware costs 1800 max. And you could easily do it a lot cheaper, easily. So let's calculate it out there. So this is your own mining rig, okay. Days to break even under the current difficulty and price is going to be 328 days. Okay. In a year, you're going to make $2,000 a year at this configuration that I got right here. Okay. So, and that's at 174 mega hashes. And you can see here, we're going to make $2,000 a year. So in less than a year, you're going to pay for your rig. Okay, technically. Genesis mining. Let's go look at to get this hash rate right here. Okay, 174 hashes. You're gonna have to spend, here's 70 hashes for $2,030. There's 100 hashes right there for $22,800. You're going to spend $4,830 to get the equivalent mega hashes that you would get off of a single mining rig like I build. Okay. The other part of this that I don't like is, let's go over here, mining allocation. Okay. We'll go over here, ether, scroll down. The only thing that you can mine is Ethereum. Okay. What this right here, when it says auto next to it, that means it automatically converts to a different coin, Bitcoin. You're automatically converting your Ethereum, whatever you mine in Ethereum, to Bitcoin right here. You're automatically converting here everything you mine in Ethereum into Zcash. But you're still mining Ethereum. I'd like to see something more like right here. If you go over to Dash, your X11, okay, you can mine Dash. You can mine the Start coin, okay. And I thought there was another one, but those are the two that you can mine. You can mine Start coin and Dash with the X11. You go to Litecoin. You can mine Litecoin, and you can mine Dodge. Okay, all the others are automatically trading. You're still mining Litecoin, but you're trading it. Okay, and I'm going to get to why I don't like this. Let's go back here to Ethereum. So the reason why I don't like this is because there's two reasons. Ethereum has built into the code a difficulty bomb. Once it reaches a certain block, okay, what it does is from that point on, it only increases the difficulty, and it increases it on a schedule that it greatly increases it. And the purpose of this is to make it impossible to mine. And the reason why the developers of Ethereum wanted to make it impossible to mine is to force them to put in and move to Homestead, which is a proof of stake instead of a proof of work. Mining is proof of work. Proof of stake is where you would put your coins in a wallet, an Ethereum wallet, and it would be running an Ethereum node off the blockchain, and you would be paid off of just having that wallet open and running that node. Depending on how much Ethereum you have, that's how much, it would differ on how much you would actually receive. It's kind of like on the exchanges as far as lending. You receive a certain percentage. It's kind of like that. But at that point, you would not be able to mine it. There's a lot of speculation on when all this would happen, but a lot of people are saying it's going to happen later this year. So you may not get 2 years of mining Ethereum. Okay, and I contacted Genesis Mining about that, and what they told me was that at that point, when it went to proof of stake, they would switch over and let you mine whatever would end up being the most profitable coin off of to end out that contract. What that means, I don't know. It could mean you could be mining Expanse, you could be mining Ethereum Classic, you could be mining Z-Dash, I think, is one that, no, not Z-Dash, there's a few. Let me see here. Let's see, Expanse, oh, you could probably be mining YVhXDJ. Oh yeah, and Komodo, you could be mining that. There could be a new coin come up. You know, who knows? I would like to see it, and maybe everyone could send in to them and say that hey, you would like to see where you could be mining. This is what I think would be what they could do that would really make it a lot better, is to allow you to mine Ethereum Classic. So you could switch. You could either mine Ethereum or you could mine Ethereum Classic with that contract, and not being a trade up, not an auto. It would be a pure Ethereum or Ethereum Classic. And the reason why I say that is because Ethereum Classic is they're moving to remove the difficulty bomb, and also they're moving to a a total proof of work blockchain. So they'll never move to a proof of stake. They're also doing some stuff like limiting the amount of coins. Ethereum has no limit on the amount of coins that can be created. Ethereum Classic wants to limit the coins. So I think that would actually be a really good thing if you could switch between the two. So anyway, so that's what I have to say about that. Now, as far as owning your own rig and mining it, you got to take into a lot of consideration, that the electricity. So, as far as I was saying, to get the same amount of hash power, you're going to spend $4,800. Okay, and you're probably not going to be able to mine for 2 years on it. It's going to switch over to something else. Is what it looks like. So, if you have a mining rig, you're, like I said, you're going to spend $1,800 or less on it, and you got this is your profit per year. Now that's just mining Ethereum. But you say, oh, well, you got electricity costs. Well, here's your electricity cost per year. $832 a year. Okay, and I got that on 10 cents per kilowatt. That's the average in the United States. Where you're at might be more, might be less. I don't know. So, but the beauty of, as far as this is, once it becomes unprofitable for you, if as far as spending your electricity costs, if you are not making your electricity costs because of the difficulty bomb, you can switch at that point. You can switch. This is the setup right here. I'm running 6 RX 480s right here, and here's all the stuff that you can mine on it, and I can hit calculate one more time. It'll probably change because the exchange prices have changed, but basically the most profitable coin is Ethereum. The second most profitable coin is Ethereum Classic. But what's the beauty of having your own rig is, hey, you know what, if Zcash, what happens if something happens Zcash, it actually ends up being worth $80 a coin, and it's the most profitable. Well, with that right there, you're not going to be able to change. You can change it here, but you're still going to be mining Ethereum and switching it. With your own rig, hey, you just throw in another program, and you are mining Zcash, or you're mining any of these other coins, Expanse, YVhX, Zdash, whatever you want to mine. So, and to run one of these, you can run one of these in your house. It's not that big of a deal. They're actually really nice in the wintertime because they make your house warmer. But I want to share this with everyone because I just don't see the value in cloud mining Ethereum right now. I mean, a year ago, yeah, I could see some value in it. And you could get a contract and be assured that it was gonna, you're gonna be mining that the whole time. I just don't think you're gonna be mining Ether. I just don't see it for 2 years because because of the moving to the proof of stake. And I want everybody to know what they're getting into. If you buy this contract, you need to know, because it's different than all the others because of the roadmap of Ethereum. You need to know what you're getting into. if you really, and a lot of guys are really excited, they want to mine Ethereum. And I want to make sure that you have the information that you need, you know. And I don't like the price too much. I don't like the fact that you can only mine Ether, you know. I'm not faulting Genesis for anything. I mean, they're just trying to give you what everyone wants. But I just don't think this is gonna, in my opinion, I don't think this is the best route to go. If you really, really want Ethereum, I think you'd be better off going and mining SHA-256 and having it pay out. I believe you can have it pay out in Ethereum. Let's see here. Nope. But you can always mine it, trade it out at the exchanges. But I would mine it and do it in Bitcoin. You know. So if enough people, you know, I was talking to Thomas and tonight, and we were talking, if enough people sit there and say, hey, I really want to mine Ether, but I want to have the ability to switch it, my miner, to mine Ethereum Classic as well, you know, I think that makes this more acceptable for everyone. But you can go and look at, you can go to each of these sites and you can put in the numbers I'm putting in right here, and you can see what it's gonna end up being. You know, you can go here, Coin Wars, you know, go to mining calculators, Ethereum mining calculator, profit. You can go here to what to mine, click it on GPU, run it over here. It'll default, I think it goes to the 280X's, erase that, put in 6 RX 480s, click it here so it's red, hit calculate, and it'll give you an idea of here as well of what you're gonna, what's the most profitable thing to mine. This one right here, what's nice about it is I can put in the hardware costs right here. You know, scroll down, tells me how many days to break even. Tells me right here how many coins I'm going to get annually at the current hash rates. It doesn't calculate out, you know, the difficulty bomb. It doesn't calculate out stuff like that. And the difficulty bomb, you know, once the difficulty bomb hits, the difficulty never goes down. It constantly just increases, and the longer it goes, the more it increases. It will not, at that point it does not adjust to how many miners are mining it. So anyway, just a short video on that. I want to make sure everyone knows what they're getting into with the Ether as far as how I know it. If you want to learn more about the difficulty bomb, just do a Google on it, Ethereum difficulty bomb. There's a lot of information out there. A lot of it is older, and there's a lot of disinformation about it out there. Some people are trying to say it's not there. Some people say it's there. And it's still in there. It's still in the code as far as I know, and it's going to hit. The speculation that I've seen is that the difficulty bomb is supposed to hit here in a month or two. But I can tell you off my miners, I'm definitely seeing a massive, over the last couple of weeks, I'm seeing a massive increase in the difficulty. The amount of coins that I'm getting now compared to what I was getting, you know, 3 weeks ago it's a lot different. A lot different. I'm not getting as much. So, and it's I don't see it getting any easier, and that's why I can't recommend Ether. But I can recommend, if you really want to mine Ether, just consider possibly building a rig. Ask me about building a rig. I'll help you out. I'll help you out on calculating everything. With there's a lot of things to consider, like your power costs. It's different in different places, and if you have really high power costs, you may want to build your rig a little bit different than just the standard setup that I'm running. If you have really low power costs, you might want to, it might be better for you to go a different route. So, well, that's it. So, have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.